just came from dropping the last kiddo off at the bus stop. We back in the gym, baby. So in this clip, we got 315 going for, I'm not doing pause this time, I'm doing touch and go. And it felt very awkward, to be honest. Very awkward. I thought I was going to get more reps than I got. I only got 5 of them. But right now, I'm currently almost pausing 330 for almost 5. I could do it for 4. It's been a consistent 4. So, I mean, I'm going to get 315 for my reps, so I'm going to increase those reps on 315 just the more I do touch and go reps. I used to alternate back and forth between pause and touch and go a while ago, and I'm starting to do that now to focus on busting through this plateau that I'm currently in. And this is just 225 for some volume work. I believe I get 14 reps. I could have did a couple more, but you know my motto, just leave a couple of reps in the tank. We have, I believe this is what, 4 plates. That's 90, 180. The 25 is gonna be 205. With the 10 is 215. On a chest supported row, I believe I got 5 reps on this. I like to do a lot of pulling. I do a lot of pushing. So you have to, in my opinion, I think you should have more pulls than you have pushes. Just, in my opinion. Here we have some pin lay rows with 225. And actually the set before this, I did, I had the 245s on and then on the outside I had like a 45, and on the other side it was 35, and it just threw me off. But here, man, my overhead pressing, man, it's been ugly lately. I've been having some very terrible overhead pressing sessions, or at least this one was terrible. I don't know if I'm rushing away. I don't know. It's something. I know it's not the diet, because I've only lost 3 pounds, as you can tell in the first clip, and that's not really going to affect me much. I shouldn't be losing any strength on this cut, but for some reason my overhead press strength is starting to, I'm not even going to say starting to go away, because I don't think that's the case. Whatever it is, I got to figure it out, and I know it's not because of the diet. But here we have 370 for 4 reps. I keep hitting, either a PR or a PR in reps or PR in weight when it comes to squats, and I'm real excited about that. So hopefully I'll be at the 405 mark before the beginning of next year. And here we have just one set of curls with the 60s. I usually do the 65, but somebody else was using them, so I had to wait until they were finished. And here we have a clip of me using the 65s. I used the 60s because I just wasn't going to wait for that person to get done. So I said, listen, let me go ahead and get started at least and wait until they're finished with them. Then I can just use them after that. And in the next couple of clips, the next clip after this is just going to be me doing close grip benching. We have, I believe it's, let me see, that's 225, 275, and a 5. So that's 285 on there. Pause for a set, I believe a 5. And that finishes the workout. The next clip is going to be, what me and my wife had for our anniversary dinner. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Peace. What? What'd you get? So what'd you get?
Skinny Licious chicken tacos.
taste test. I mean, the pass is the eye test. Talking to my people. I mean, it passes the eye test. A little bit of hot sauce on there. I mean, it looks good though. So, let's see what it tastes like. Get another bite. You can definitely tell that the crust is made out of something other than bread. But it doesn't have a bad taste to it. Like, you can't really taste anything really. From the crust part, you can tell that it's not regular crust. That's probably how they were able to fit the 4 carbs per serving. And another thing about this is, I thought it was 25 grams of protein per serving, but I mean, not per serving, but per pizza. But it was 25 grams of protein per serving. So half a pizza was 25 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, and 4 grams of carbs. So the whole pizza is 32 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein, and 8 carbs. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's something I wouldn't try to fit into my diet all the time because the fat content is so high. But I mean, it's actually pretty good. This pizza is definitely FBA approved. But the crust, it has an interesting texture to it. I don't know if you can get it, but I hope it's not tofu or anything in this crust. But I mean, it's good. It doesn't have any protein aftertaste or anything like that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I have to give it a 10. I'll be hating, man. I'm finishing that off with some cookies. It's my second pack of this so far. I had to change my macros around to be able to fit all this stuff in, but that's the good thing about tracking what you eat.